Next, we'll go into custom forms. Custom forms allow you to create specific forms to use within the EHR system. To create a new form, first add a new tab. Select the page that you would like this form to show up on, then add the tab name. Select Save when you've completed. Now that we have our tab, we can now create our form. Under Form Manager, click on Add a New Form. Select the same options that we did before. Your tab will now appear. And create the specific form name. Add the question that you would like to appear on this form. Once you have your question, click Next. And using the answer types, select the answer type that you would like to use. Yes, No will allow you to do a yes and no answer. Click Next if that's what you'd like to do. You can associate a second answer to your question by again clicking the drop down and clicking another answer. Let's do the text answer for this one. Text will allow you to simply be able to free type into a text box. After you complete your first question, the form will start to preview to you at the top. And to add another question, simply go down to the question box again and add your next question. For this question, let's use the answer type multi-select. Multi-select allows you to create multiple answers to choose from. Simply type out the first answer, click Enter, type out your second answer, and click Enter again. Then, if you'd like a third one, type out the third. Key thing to remember is that each answer that you would like to be able to choose from needs to be on top of the other. Click Next when completed. Again, if you'd like to do a second answer for this question, click the drop-down menu and either choose from one of the following to create an answer for your question. Click Next when completed. If another question is required, again, repeat the same steps by coming down to the question box, typing in your question, and going through the answer process again. To save the form that you've done, simply click on Save Form, and then navigate back into the EHR setup to see the form that you created. Navigate back to the EHR dashboard to see the form that you've created. Since we created this form on the Review of Systems, we'll need to navigate back into a patient's encounter. Again, go into the patient's chart, Encounters, and either open up an existing encounter or start a new one. Now you'll see a tab on the top for the form that you've created. There it is, Doctors ROS. And now we have our form available to us, where now we can click on our answers to go through with the patient. This is an example of the multi-select, where now if I wanted to, I could say all of my answers here. Text box as well is available to you, where you can click into the text box and type out anything that you'd like. Along with each question will come a comments box where additional comments can also be free typed. To save your form, click Save, and it will save what you've done on your form. HealthFusion MediTouch does supply many default custom forms, and they do need to be activated before they can be used, but feel free to activate any custom form defaulted by MediTouch. Navigate back to Practice Management, Administration,